welcome back to our channel. Just wanted to check in with you all. How are you doing? And I really mean that. How are you doing in the midst of all this craziness? Despite all the fear, anxiety, and uncertainty, I hope you all are protecting your peace, staying safe, and holding on to your hope. I truly believe that in every moment of adversity, there's always a silver lining. Social distancing can be a good thing. What better time than now to pour back into your cup, recharge, refill, and connect with the highest version of yourself. So I thought I'd share 15 at-home self-care ideas in no particular order to help you get through this next phase of social distancing. Now, although these are useful during quarantine, they are also practices that you can use at any time on any given Sunday or any day off. I hope you enjoy the video. Idea number 1 is to sleep in or go to bed early. During a work week, when you have so much on your to-do list, it can get difficult to get a full 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Efficient sleep helps boost your immune system, manage weight loss, retain memory, and so much more. Try setting up an alarm at night for bedtime or turning off your alarm in the morning and allowing your body to naturally wake up when it's ready. I know in this rise and grind culture, people could try to make you feel bad about getting enough sleep, and they say things like, sleep is for the dead, or I'll sleep when I'm dead. Well, you might get there a little sooner if you don't sleep. You need your sleep. It is totally okay to get a full 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. So if you haven't been getting that as of lately, now's a great time to start training your body to develop a sleeping pattern that works for you. Idea number 2 is to take a media detox. Now, disconnecting from the outside world is something I love to do every time I feel that I need to recharge. But now, more than ever, would be a great time to give yourself a break from the unsolicited, world-breaking news updates that keep popping up every 5 minutes. The news can be so depressing sometimes, and I get it, it can be addicting. In a strange way, it's kind of like a twisted world bonding exercise. We're all facing this scary pandemic together, but it can also get a little toxic. So give yourself a break from the hundreds of media posts and instead feed your body with positive, uplifting inputs. Number 3 is to meditate and listen to positive affirmations. Meditating helps us to control our mind and our thoughts. It can help us to eliminate any negative self-thoughts, any fear, and any anxiety, and all the factors that prevent us from feeling happy. I personally love listening to positive affirmations before or after I meditate, sometimes even during. It often reinstills the confidence that I know I have in myself, but sometimes I just forget.
I am blessed with health and motivation. I am a miracle. I am made with the purpose of doing great things. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. My mind is filled with positive thoughts, and these thoughts are the ones creating my future. I have the power to create change. I deserve the best, and I accept the best. I am receptive to all the wealth life has to offer. Each day is a gift, and I gratefully accept it. I am limitless.
Every time I listen to positive affirmations, I'm reminded, honey, yes, I am all that and a bag of chips, and how dare I forget it? Yes. The next idea is to listen to feel-good music. Listening to good music causes the brain to release dopamine, which is a feel-good chemical. Dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter that plays a role in how we feel pleasure. It interacts with the pleasure and reward center of our brains and plays a vital role in how happy we feel. I personally love listening to lo-fi when I'm trying to relax or just be super zen. Otherwise, if I'm trying to move and groove and dance around, I'll probably listen to some late 90s, early 2000s R&B, because that's always an instant mood picker-upper. Either way, find a playlist either on YouTube or Spotify or wherever you listen to music and release some of that dopamine. The next self-care idea is to journal. I love journaling so much, and I feel like it's one of the best self-care practices ever because it helps you to track day-to-day symptoms as well as scenarios that trigger both positive and negative emotions for you. I also really love going back into old archives in my journal. I love reading them and recognizing how far I've come, and also reminiscing on that period of my life I was at when I wrote those journal entries, and it can actually be kind of funny sometimes. There's no right or wrong way to journal. It's simply a de-stressing mental health activity. Just write down what you're feeling on your mind, what you feel like writing about, and just go with the flow. The next self-care idea is to do an at-home workout. Now, this is one I feel like I don't even need to tell you the benefits of, because we all know the importance of exercising and how great it is for your body, but it's also great for your mental health, for your skin, for your brain, and it's great for your relaxation. Working out is amazing. You know, like I know, like they know, like we all know. Set some time aside to just do an at-home workout. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy, but something that gets your blood flowing and your body moving. So the next tip is to clean, reorganize, and tidy your space. I personally haven't heard of any science to back this up, but I truly believe that a clean home and a clean space is a reflection of your mind and the way it works. It's also a reflection of how your day goes too. I know that when my home is a mess, I personally feel a lot of anxiety. I feel stressed out. My mind is literally all over the place. But the moment I clean up my space, I just feel a sense of calmness. I feel like all my thoughts are reorganized, and I just feel so much better. So take this time to just tidy up your space, and you know that project that you've been putting off forever, that closet that you've been meaning to reorganize, or that drawer that just has everything in it. Why not take the time to get it out of the way and just reorganize it now? The next idea is to set the ambiance, put on some good music, light some candles, and just read. Reading is super important because it helps you to grow mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. Every book gives you an opportunity to learn new things and explore new ideas, and it increases your knowledge, which overall makes you smarter. Also, it allows you to travel to new worlds and new adventures. During this time when you can't travel or traveling might be difficult, it's a perfect getaway. The next idea is to watch meaningful and or positive content that puts you in a positive place and puts you in a place of happiness and gratitude. The next idea is to call a loved one. Call someone who you haven't spoken to in a while, or someone that's always calling you and you never really get a chance to call them. So call someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time, just to check up on them, see how they're doing, and just catch up. Share some good laughs and some good vibes. Although all this social distancing means we can't be in the same room together, it doesn't mean that we can't still reach out to one another and let each other know that I'm still thinking about you, I still care about you, and I still love you. Another idea is to perfect a new recipe. Both baking and cooking can be super therapeutic activities. Whether you're really good at it or just beginning, it can be really fun to get some ingredients together and cook up a new meal. Put your own spin on recipes that you find on the internet or on cooking apps. The next idea is to work on your business or to start a side hustle. Now is the perfect time to work on your business, work on the foundation of it, work on refining processes, or just to change miscellaneous things within your business that you've been meaning to but just haven't really gotten around to. Work on strategizing, all of that stuff. Think of this as a break where the whole world is just on pause, but you still have time to do behind the scenes work. And it doesn't have to be a stressful process. It can be a lot of fun brainstorming and creating plans for your future. What better fun than to work on your business, work on your future, work on planning your future? Oh my goodness, so much fun. The next idea is to get into some skincare. I am using right now the avocado and oatmeal clay mask from Freeman. I really like it, but I don't keep it on for too long because it can actually dry on my skin. But whatever mask you are currently using will definitely suffice. You can even make a DIY mask if you'd like to. The next idea is to not only show your face some TLC, but also to show your body some TLC as well. Do a DIY body scrub. I personally love using brown sugar and olive oil. It's so simple, but it works every time, and it leaves your skin feeling so soft. The next idea is to take a bubble bath. Bubble baths are great for muscle relaxation, for skincare, for sweating out toxins, and to help you sleep better as well. I like putting Epsom salts or pink Himalayan salt in my bath water because it's really good for exfoliating your skin and getting rid of scars, hyperpigmentations, or other marks on your body. So those are 15 ideas to self-care at home to help you recharge and refill your cup. Remember to protect your peace, stay mentally strong, and only listen to accredited media sources. I'm praying for our friends who are greatly impacted by the effects of this COVID-19 pandemic. I'm praying for our friends whose businesses have been impacted negatively, our friends who are on unpaid leave, and our friends who still have to go to work despite all the uncertainties and the fears. If there's ever a time to spread love and positivity and kindness and joy, it is now. Hope you guys found this video useful or inspirational or motivational. Let me know down in the comments what self-care practices you guys enjoy and also how you're spending your social distancing days. I love you guys so much. I love you to the moon and back. Be true to you. Mwah.